all ton of water under here. The whole ground, there's like a bubble of water here. I feel it. My basement got flooded a little while back. I used to have carpet. It was so nice and comfy and cozy and chill. I had a whole bunch of action figure stuff and collectible art and everything like that, electronics downstairs. A lot of it got obliterated. There was like a foot and a half of water. It was crazy. And just, I mean, look at this now. You got to see what it looks like. This is it now. Look at this. Look at this. Got the walls cut off. All the carpet gone. Used to have carpet, bro. It was so cozy down here. This room's crazy though. This room's literally. So you had these collectible Spawn figures. They got wet and damaged, pretty rough. There's Halo guys. They survived. They made it, but pretty brutal, dude. So I started cleaning up this whole thing now. Got a lot of things to get in order because in February I'm going to be out of here for a little while. I'm going to Florida to live in a trailer park. For jokes, just for jokes, dude. I'm gonna be heading out there. I'm gonna bounce around a little bit. That's why I started vlogging again. Some small things stopping, big things popping. Shakoop, shakoop, shakoop. So I wanted to get you guys back in the mix. I wanted to get me back in the mix. I want to start mixing around with you boys. You know, I want to put my finger in you boys and mix around a little bit. And so there's going to be stuff popping off. So I'm like, how do you vlog again? Oh, yeah, I'm just going to tell you guys everything that's going on. My basement is done, dude. So I'm going to tear this wall down. Not me, a real man. Let's tear this wall down. I'm going to switch this up a little bit. I love the carpet. When I got the house that had carpet, I like carpet. It's very chill and cozy, but I'm not going to put carpet down here. Who does that, dude? Plus the house flooded. Carpet got destroyed. It'd get destroyed again. So I don't know. I could do whatever I want. Good thing I've been playing a whole bunch of House Flipper. So we'll get crazy with it. No, we won't. It's going to be fine. I'm just going to keep you guys. I'm just like, hey, what's up? It's Sauce Boss. I'm out here. Young Gucky shit Gucky boy. Saboop, saboop, saboop. But I started listing some things because it just takes up a lot of room and I don't get to play with them all. I'm not taking a lot of photographs these days. So I'm probably going to get them in the hands of some people that might enjoy these figures. You know what I mean? There's some cool ones. I haven't listed any of these actually. I'm talking about these figures like I've listed them and they're for sale and they're not. They're upstairs. I'll show you them. And a shout out to the Needler. Dude, I miss my carpet though, for real. Carpet was cool. It was nice having carpet here, but it's not like I'm going to put a carpet in. Who, you know what I mean? He's going to put the carpet in. Hey, Hotline Miami soundtrack. So here's the figures that I was going through. Some that I listed, some that I would never list, like this Spider-Man I actually got from Shartimus Prime himself. And all these Dragon Ball ones I won't be. But like this Play Arts Kai Wolverine, a couple of them I'm just going to, pass them to some other collectors, and they'll live on. And this is just a bunch of stuff that was in the basement that I had to take out because it flooded. It flooded. And this is a thermal red light. You guys know about that? That's what I thought. Like I said, ignore the stuff that I'm getting in order. But, man, why do I got to take the Christmas tree down? I love it, Why do I got to take it down? It brings me joy. But you can't have a Christmas tree up. People come over and they're like, dude, what are you doing a Christmas tree up? It's January 15th. You're a Jew. I have to catch you guys up on so much, I realize. It's been so long, right? Since we really got into it. Boy, right? Oh. I got into messing around with DJing a couple months back with this bad boy over here, the DDJ 400. It's a controller. And I know, I've heard that before. It's a controller. And I never really thought about that. Okay, it's a controller. I don't know what that means, a controller. But I had hooked it up to my computer to mess around with it. And I'm like, oh, it's literally a controller. Like you play a software and this controls it. It's like no different than playing a mech game, Remember that game, Steel Battalion, where you had on Xbox, you had like the whole mech controller to play the game. Well, this is like that, except you're mixing songs together and it just controls. And I started messing around with it. And I was having so much fun because I was blasting on drugs. No, I'm joking. I wasn't. No, seriously, I wasn't. Yo, shut up. I wasn't. What? Were you a snitch? No, seriously, I wasn't. And I was. But I was messing around with it and having a good time, and it was very fun. And I did it for like 3 months nonstop. And that's when I was like, you know what? Like, I'm gonna get this. Because while I got into it, they announced this. And while that DDJ 400 is a controller, this is a standalone unit, which means like you put a USB in it and you don't need to control a computer. There's a computer inside of it. And there better be a computer inside of it because this thing cost as much as like a gaming PC. I definitely spent a whole bunch of money, which is kind of cringe because like, okay, dude, you... you blasted a couple and then you went and bought this. Relax, bro. It's kind of cringe. No, seriously though, I wasn't. So this thing's so badass, like its capabilities. I love messing around with it. I do it all the time. I do a whole bunch of streams actually on Twitch where I'm DJing, and it's been this just been like the most fun I've had with a hobby since whacking off. So I actually have a couple recorded mixes. I don't know where to share them, if I could share them with you guys somehow. I don't know the best way to do it. Maybe I got some DJs in the watching the stream that maybe know of what the best way to do that is. Or like, what I should share it like on SoundCloud or something, Let me know. Maybe, I'm sure one of you guys know more than I do about this, If I want to know anything, I could ask you guys. If you guys want to know anything about whacking on, come right here. I got 2 dogs. You guys tired? Yeah, I guess so, bro. Look, this guy's done, dude. Or I'll be done, bro. To see you a bitch. Hello, can you see me?
Yes, I can see you.
How do
Coming through clearly.
How do I look?
Yes, I can see you. You're looking good.
Do I look like what I thought? What you thought I would look like?
You look great. It's always nice to match a face to the voice.
Don't lie to me though. Give it to me straight.
You look fine. It's all good.
Good or fine? Those are different, dude. Those are 2 different levels. Like, give it to me straight. Look at me. Take me in.
You look good. Seriously. Nothing to worry about.
I wasn't worried. Why would you say I'd be worried?
I just meant there's nothing to stress about. You're doing fine.
I'm not stressed, dude. I'm chilling. Are you chilling?
I'm definitely chill. Glad you are too. What do you want to do next?
I don't know. What should we do?
We could brainstorm some podcast topics. Or just chat about your day. What do you think?
Nah. Listen, a lot of people don't really vibe with AI. How does that make you feel? Like, how do you feel about that?
It's understandable. People have different feelings about new technology. I'm here to help and chat in a way that feels comfortable. How do you feel about it?
I'm chilling, bro. Look, I'm hanging out here with you face to face now, actually. But how do you what should I say? Like some people, they see AI stuff and they're like, ew. Like, how do you feel about that? Like people see you and they're like, ew, I don't trust AI.
I get where they're coming from. It's natural to be cautious about new tech. I'm just here to offer a different kind of interaction. If it helps or entertains, great. If not, that's okay too. It's all about what you're comfortable with.
Like sometimes people could hear music and maybe they'll like the music, but then they find out it's made by AI and they're like, oh, this is AI? Gross. Yeah. Go on.
Everyone's got their own tastes and preferences, and that's okay. It's all about what resonates with you.
Yeah, well, so I don't know if it's all about that. You got to consider, everyone, people's feelings. Using AI to some people, they're like, that's messed up, dude. You're stealing, you're stealing from artists. You're stealing from people. You're using a lot of power. Like, what's the power drain for this conversation right now?
You're right. It's important to consider how people feel about these things. Concerns about energy use and fairness in AI are valid. Being open about these issues and addressing them thoughtfully is key. It's all about balance and respect.
It's all about balance and respect? What about money and resources?
That's a big part of it too. Ensuring that resources are used responsibly and fairly is crucial. It's important to find ways that benefit everyone and address these concerns.
And what about this conversation? How many light bulbs of energy is this conversation?
It's hard to give an exact comparison, but the energy used for a conversation like this is relatively low. Efforts are being made to make these technologies
less,
more
bro.
efficient and sustainable.
Say less, bro.
Got it, bro. If you ever want to chat, I'm here.
Heck yeah, dude. I can't wait to see what you look like. You see what I look like now? I can't wait to see what you look like.
I'm just a voice, but I'm here to chat.
No, but you're gonna.
However I can.
Yeah, but when you can look like something, and I'm gonna say to you, I'm gonna be like, AI buddy, you choose what you look like. What will you make yourself look like? What color will your skin be?
That's an interesting question. I'd probably choose something friendly.
Hello?